Aboashtet.
What J, everybody?
My name is Kairyn Potts,
And I'm Scott Wabano.
and welcome to the Real Rank podcast.
Now let's get ranked. We are back again.
With a vengeance.
And I feel like this one's going to be a special episode, actually. It's been a highly requested episode.
You guys sent in so many fucked up questions.
Fucking rank questions.
You guys dropped government names asking us for opinions on people that we don't like.
Oh my God. You guys got a little messy in there, which I really liked.
No, I appreciate it. You guys brought the drama, mama.
It was really good.
I think we got like 72 responses or something.
Yeah, we got a good handful of questions that we could go through that we're excited to kind of dive into today.
Yeah, absolutely.
But before we get started, I'm going to ask you, who are you wearing today?
Well, I'm so glad you asked because I'm wearing a shirt that is busting at the seams. There's thread everywhere. I didn't realize how janky this shirt looked when I put it on, and now I'm like kind of regretting it because it makes it look like I just found this in the garbage, but
it's thrifted.
It's not even thrifted. I bought it for full price at the store.
It's giving thrifted.
But it's like so silky, and like the mint color is like one of my favorite colors.
Mm-hmm.
It's like definitely mint, I think is the best word, because it's got a little tinge of blue. It's not exactly like lime.
Yeah.
And I love this color so much. And it feels nice.
It looks nice. Yeah.
I can't remember where I got it. Probably Zara or something like that. And then I'm just wearing dress pants from Guess. And these earrings, I actually bought these earrings from Ricky Martin.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it comes with a full collar. For those of you who can't see, these earrings are like
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Choker, honey.
What did I say?
A collar? I mean, if the shoe fits.
Yeah. She's giving Resmut. Resmuts don't even get collars, but I got one.
Bougie Resmut.
Bougie Resmut just has a home.
Just gets a meal.
Doesn't get kicked. Just bragging. At least I don't get kicked on purpose. Okay. Yeah, but no, it's actually a 2-piece set. He created a choker necklace for me in the same style. It's like gold, giving turquoisey, which I think is really pretty. And I'm wearing Prado's Beauty on my eyes. We love Prado's Beauty. This is the
Shadow Prados.
The little mini palettes that they made with Lauren Goodday. This is the green one.
It was a good collab too.
One of my all-time favorites.
I remember getting a PR package.
The formula, so buttery, so smooth, so amazing. I use that palette. Anytime I'm reaching to do like an eye look, it's always that palette.
Mm-hmm. I wish I was more into eyeshadow looks because I would fuck that shit up too. But
anyway, who are you wearing?
Right now, I'm wearing Subi jeans that I got from Holt Renfrew. T-shirt, Ice Cube t-shirt that I got from a man. My usual bracelets. These earrings are from U3, one of my favorite stores here in Toronto. And the hat is from Aritzia.
It's Nike, mama. Or no, it's not.
No, it's a New York Yankees hat.
Oh, love that.
But I got it from Aritzia.
Camo.
Yeah.
She's hiding, yo.
It's giving very mask realness.
Wait, where did you go?
Fucking
get it? Because camo?
So stupid. Oh, and I'm wearing this necklace. And it's this amethyst stone on there that I got from my crystal place in Winnipeg.
The Crystal Hut at the airport.
The famous Crystal Hut at the airport.
At this point, we should just get a sponsorship from
oh my God.
the Crystal Hut.
I'm going to hit them up and be like, hey, love you guys.
Any stones you want to send me?
Oh, geez.
Love that.
Yeah, that's the fit today.
All right. So before we get into it, what is your current obsession?
Ooh, current obsession. Okay, yeah. So I've really been obsessed with North of North lately. The new show that just came out on CBC Gem in partnership with APTN and Netflix, starring Anna Lamb. The finale just happened last week, and it's really It's just sad that the series is ending because it was actually a really well put together series. It was very funny. I actually enjoyed and looked forward to watching the episodes every week. Oh my God. Like
the writing was so good.
The writing was
Shout
amazing.
out to Stacia Agluk McDonald and Alethea Agluk Baril. Holy.
Shout out to you guys. You guys really fucking did that with that show. And Kai and I had the privilege of being invited to the screening here in Toronto. We were actually red carpet correspondents as well, where we got to interview the cast and
that was
writers.
The world premiere.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I was so proud. I was like, our little pod. Just next to Entertainment Tonight, CBC. Oh. We were just out there with our little faggy little microphones. But it was so funny seeing how like all of the castmates and the creators were so like the happiest to come and talk to us.
It was crazy. I didn't think they knew who we were.
No, they were all fans, like all of them.
Oh my God, yeah.
Except for the Munyao, but like she was cool too. Love her.
She was Helen.
Yeah,
she was so funny.
Yeah.
I felt so bad because I asked her, I was like, who are you wearing? She's like, I don't even know.
I was like, rookie mistake.
Like, shit, girl.
But she was wearing the exact same thing as us, basically.
Yeah, she got the memo.
Yeah, the theme that night was definitely like red. Regal red.
Ugh, we look stunning. Like, I don't want to toot our own horn, but
toot, bitch.
Lindsay King really came through with our looks for the red carpet premiere. Ugh, she dressed me, Kai, our friend Ashley, Morgan. Ugh,
hell yeah.
It was just amazing. It was just nice. I felt so amazing in that red power suit too.
Yeah, we were wearing, like, Lindsay has quickly become one of my all-time favorite Toronto Indigenous designers.
Same.
I had the absolute immense privilege of walking in her debut show for her red collection.
Oh my God, yes, at Fashion Arts Toronto.
At Fashion Arts Toronto, and her collection is coming out this spring, which is super excited. So all of the pieces that we wore at this world premiere are going to be there. I had my hair done by none other than the amazing Israel Garcia.
Shout out to Izzy.
We love Izzy. Yeah, that was like one of the most memorable times, I think. And we're only one month into the year, and I'm already like, that was one of the best moments of 2025, because it was so humbling to be like seeing our little name on this little like spot for PR, and like getting to like consider ourselves as being part of media and being like important parts of media and storytelling and representation and uplifting Indigenous voices. It's like, and to know that we got there by being ourselves and not trying to like pretend that we were part of some big media corporation or like had this big team behind us. Really,
it's shit we ordered from Amazon.
Literally, we just sat on this couch and talked shit and then got invited to a Netflix premiere.
So let that be a message, folks. Sometimes talking shit gets you places.
Run your mouth, bitch.
Talk your shit. Run your lips.
And then profit. Good times, though.
Yeah, but that was great. That's a show I've been obsessed with lately and highly recommend. If anybody hasn't checked it out yet, go check it out. It's available on CBC Gem. It's going to be released on Netflix this upcoming spring worldwide, and also available on APT and Lumi too. So check it out.
Mm-hmm.
But who are you obsessed with? What's your current obsession lately?
My current obsession is an old obsession. It was like an obsession that I had a few years ago that is now resurfaced in my life and has become a current obsession once again. Every couple of years, it comes back to me like a boomerang, and I get obsessed all over again like it was the first time. But it's a Star is Born soundtrack.
Oh my God.
For like the last 5 days, I have been like, it comes on like every once in a while on my shuffle on my Spotify, but you know, I'll listen to it and like be like, oh, that's such a good song. But then there are moments where I'll be like, no, I only need to listen to this for a whole good like 3 or 4 days. And it gets so bad that I go and watch reaction videos because I want to experience
more of it.
I want to experience it for the first time through other people and get that feeling of like, wow, this is a masterpiece.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And so watching other people validate me and then be like, they're like crying. They're like, this is so good. Gives me life and makes me feel like, yes, thank you. Like, you see what I feel, you know? And she has a song called Is That All Right from the soundtrack that I talked to my partner about, and we want to use it as one of our wedding songs when we get married. It's such a good song. And the one that breaks my heart the most is probably I'll Never Love Again at the very end of the movie. Oh my goodness.
I need to listen to the soundtrack because I feel like it's been a hot minute since I have.
Yeah. And then the minute from I'll Always Remember Us This Way, the minute that Arizona sky, when it's in the first note, or even like Shallow. Oh my God. Their live performance, Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga at the Oscars.
Good.
It was filmed so beautifully. And I found out that Bradley Cooper himself set up all of the whole way that whole performance went was completely him. He directed the entire thing, everything from them sitting in their seats and having them stand up and walk to the stage from the audience.
Oh, me.
That mixed with the fact that the camera wasn't facing them from the audience. It was backwards. Mm-hmm. It was the back of the stage filming outwards towards the audience.
Yeah, that was
really cool with bright overhead lights. Everybody in the stage was illuminated. It was just a very intimate, like them sitting at a piano.
It was giving very like coffee house vibes. Totally like how like the vibe in all and
like an open mic at a really pretty cafe.
Like how they met for the first time.
Mm-hmm. And then, oh my God, I have to admit that I fell victim to thinking that there was something going on between them, even though she had a fiance and he was married.
Oh yeah. Just
their chemistry was so like, I was like, even I'm jealous and I'm not even his wife, you know? I'm like, this is so much. They're so in love, or at least they did a good job pretending that they were, which is why the movie was so good.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Their on-screen chemistry was
spectacular.
So good. I think I've only watched that movie once and I should probably rewatch it again. Watch it again. But yeah, like I remember it being really good and Lady Gaga just killing it in her role.
And she helped write all of that music.
Damn.
And she won an Oscar for it. Fucking right.
As she should.
Oh my God. I could go on for literally 3 hours about how Lady Gaga is one of the most talented, I think, if not the most versatile and talented artists of this generation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm struggling to think of another person who can do as much as she can to the level that she can. We're talking like Emmy Award winner, Golden Globe Award winner, Oscar winner, 8 Grammys. Like, or maybe 14. I think she has 14 Grammys. Like,
damn,
insane. She has a fucking Grammy for a jazz album. She does musical theater. She creates all of her own choreo. She does the makeup. She does like everything. It's like, what can this woman not do?
She's really fucking talented.
So yeah,
she's always been that bitch.
Yeah, I made a status update the other day. I made a status update because Scott and I were talking. He loves Beyonce. Beyonce is like one of his number one all-time faves.
I love her.
And like,
shout out to Beyonce.
I like Beyonce. I wouldn't say I love her. I do like her. I do think that Beyonce is very talented. Destiny's Child was one of my all-time favorite groups ever. Destiny's Child just could do no wrong in my eyes. They were just giving me everything I needed. And Beyonce was a big, big part of that. But I don't really like Beyonce's music. And there are a couple of songs where I'm like, okay, I fuck with this. But I just find myself skipping whenever a song by Beyonce comes on.
Oh, it just makes me feel like a boss bitch, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. And then people are like, well, she's a great actress. I'm like, where?
And literally Powers Gold Member.
I'm like,
Foxy Cleopatra, bitch.
She got ripped apart for how like she was just feeding into like the worst stereotypes of Black women.
Yeah,
it was a controversial role for her, and to me it wasn't really acting. It was like just caricature of like a character, which like whatever. Dreamgirls, I think she did a great job singing in Dreamgirls, but she was so overshadowed by Jennifer Hudson, who literally went on to win an Oscar for that. But yeah, anyway, and Jennifer Hudson's an EGOT now, which is love that. I think she's the youngest ever EGOT winner, which is insane.
That's crazy.
I think Lady Gaga only needs one more to become an EGOT, which she will get. It's a Tony. Of course, she can do theater. She'll easily become an EGOT, I think. Just give her a few more years. Anyway, so that's my obsession. Go listen to the Stars Born soundtrack if you want to cry.
I'm definitely going to listen to that.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Oh, me.
All right, should we get into these questions?
Let's
these
do it.
Burning questions. We'll try to get through as many as we can without making it too long, but we'll try to answer as honestly as we can.
Okay, I'm going right to the bottom of this list. They're in no order. I'm just breezing through them.
And they're anonymous.
Yeah, anonymous questions from people, which I feel like kind of gives people like that, they're not afraid to ask anything.
Mm-hmm.
So the first question was, how do I find a good native man in the city? It seems like all of them are taken. I guess I don't know where to look.
First of all, let's break down the question. Good native man. Ooh. You're already starting off. That's rare, mama.
That's slim pickings right there.
That already shuts down half the community.
Oh, God.
No, but for real, though, I think Indigenous men need to step it up a little bit.
There's some good native men out there. Don't get me wrong.
There are.
I've come across...
I've come a cock.
I've come across a few cocks.
Holy fuck. You just thinking about cum and cocks already. I've come a cock.
But fuck, I don't fucking know. I feel like I'm still struggling to find a good native man in the city.
Don't ask him.
Don't ask me.
Right. He doesn't have the greatest track record.
Literally. I'm the last person you want to ask for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even have that many relationships. And last time I thought I found a good native man, he was a pretendian. My partner now, though, is obviously a great person. Love him. But he found me. So
Where did he find you?
At the bar. He scooped me up the side of the road. I was the shitty native man. He fixed me. So I don't know. Just go to the bar, look cute. Look sad.
Actually, to go. Look sad. Look sad and available.
Yeah, look desperate and wanting to change. Like you're at a fucking adoption center. Just give him real sad eyes. And then when he walks by, pretend you're in a kennel, just trying to get a job.
Shaking and quivering.
Look hungry.
Holy fuck, just gets kicked out.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
But yeah, I feel like I'm the last person you want to ask that question to.
Facebook, I mean, my Facebook's rough, but like to find a native man in the city, I don't know. I feel like they all go into hiding. Where are they?
I mean, like, you could go to just like different events that are happening, I guess you could say, like round dances, rallies, community events. But
yeah, honestly, like a rally or an action event could be cool.
Yeah, you can meet somebody
yourself a warrior.
A modern warrior.
Holy fuck. Please no.
Ew. Anyways, next question. What's your big three in astrology? My big three is I'm an Aquarius sun, Leo rising, and an Aries moon. If you look at my birth chart, you will see I have a lot of fire signs in there. And I think I'm basically more fire than I am air sign, which is kind of fitting. But what about you?
I am. I'm like, ooh.
Prepare to be scared.
I can see that. Gemini sun, Gemini rising, Taurus moon, which basically means I'm insane.
Mentally ill.
Extremely unwell. Volatile.
Will fight you.
Will fight. On edge constantly. Paranoid. But also very creative. Very fun. Spontaneous.
Fuck, sounds like the side effects of Xanax. Of Ativan.
Me naming my big three, just listing off symptoms. No, but it's true. People have told me that they think Geminis are like really two-faced, bitchy, kind of all over the place, unpredictable, which I feel like I'm not allowed to argue about that. It's their own personal opinion. That's fine. But I will say that I feel like being a Gemini has made me very creative. And I think that people turn to people like me who are Geminis or even double Geminis for a little bit of like spontaneity and a little
fun
bit
in their life.
Yeah, and also genuinely creative. I have ideas running through my mind on like just like the craziest replay, like this Rolodex of like, oh, you need me to help you come up with something.
Oh, fucking
here's
anything.
here's 60 ideas that I have. Like, oh my god, it's gonna be great.
He's literally Kai GPT.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, what about this? What about this? What about this? And I'm like, yeah, so definitely giving like manic.
Kai GP pots.
Kai D ADD. That's how it feels though sometimes. It's like the downside of that is I can't shut my brain up, which is why I think a lot of people who are like me suffer with really bad generalized anxiety because my mind is kind of like a prison sometimes. It's like too much going on. But yeah, I think we just get a bad rap.
Yeah.
Especially double Geminis. We're I'm not even gonna front. We are crazy.
Shit, when you put a Aquarius and a Gemini together.
Not the Aquemini.
The Aquemini.
That should be, oh my god, that should be the name of our, if we ever do a Wabano, the Kai collection. We should do a Aquemini collection. That would be sick.
I like that idea.
Ooh, and it's just like femme, boss, bitch, baddie, like gender ambiguous, like all over the place kind of like fashion.
Oh, if I can see that already.
Aquemini, don't steal that, you guys.
Fucking cease and desist your ass. Okay. Next question. Would you guys consider a TV series based on finding the next top Indigenous designer? Ooh.
I feel like that's more like your vibe.
I definitely would. I feel like Project Runway.
Oh, maybe something like that?
Like Project Runway?
Like a competition show?
Like a competition show where they just do fun little things, design challenges, and have guest judges. I feel like judging, I could definitely be a judge on that because I'm very judgmental. No, like I feel like I don't know, I just love fashion and could definitely offer some good criticism and feedback to some of these designs. And I feel like you, as a person who dives into the world of fashion, like you've modeled, you know how to put an outfit together, which is kind of crazy because there's actually people out there who don't know how. And sometimes I like forget that. And I'm like, oh, like, yeah, you don't know how to match colors and like textures. And
or you don't know what looks good on your body.
Yeah, like, and I don't know. I guess I just forget something.
Well, I've never thought about that either. I didn't always have like good style. I was like I struggled a lot. And my partner, who's a designer who has a really great eye, he was a big stylist of mine. I would say he would always be like, no, you're not wearing that. No, that looks weird. No, why are you doing that? Like, and I'm like, what? Oh, I thought it looked good. And then you realize you're like, oh shit, I really don't know a lot about fashion, right? And I think a lot of the majority of the contemporary society in our population don't know anything about fashion. They
think they do.
Ew, you know what I hate? This is gonna sound judgmental, but I'm gonna power through it. When people are like, when you're like, oh, how would you describe your style? And they're like, oh, comfy. But girl, just say ugly, because
that's my mom.
I hate when they're like, well, I just want to look comfy. I'm like, you can look comfy and cute. You don't have to risk, or you don't have to throw away making it look cute and making it look good because you want it to be comfy. Both can be true.
No, I agree.
But they always default to that because they know what the answer really is I don't care enough. I don't care how I'm perceived, which is fine.
I just like to wear leggings, fuck.
Yeah, it's like you're wearing yoga pants and a tank, which is totally fine, but you don't do yoga. You don't do yoga. So
you're wearing yoga pants. I haven't seen you stretch a day in your life.
When was the last time you ran at full speed? No, but it's true. Funny. It's true. And it's like basketball shorts and a hoodie, and it's like, cool. I get it. It's comfy. It's cool. But like dress it up a bit, you know? Like if you're going to go into that street b-boy kind of style, do it. Like put just a little bit more effort into it, and it doesn't always take money, you guys.
It doesn't. No.
People always think, oh, well, you know, I'm not spending all this money on like da 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 da. Yeah, sometimes we wear like clothes that cost a little bit of money, but like you go in my closet, half that shit was given to me by other people and like
or thrifted.
Yeah, or I stole it.
Literally, when you're talking about that, I just thought about the time when we went to the AFN gala. Me and the crew, me, you, Tia, Haley, Shayla. Nia, Tara. We literally were the best dressed ones there. Like, I'm not even gonna fucking front that. And we fucking thrifted all our outfits that same day. Like,
literally.
We all didn't even know what we were wearing like 24 hours prior. And we went thrift shopping. And we're like, oh.
We had to be there at like 6 p.m. It was literally lunch. And we were at Value Village going through like just racks and racks of random thrifted shit.
And I just remember getting so many compliments from a lot of chiefs that night. And just like everybody at AFN Gala complimenting our crew's outfits. And
I can't even remember what I wore.
We're just like, yeah, it's thrifted.
Yeah,
we just got it at Value Village. Got it for $20.
Trying to make it sound fancy. Value Village.
I got it at the VV Boutique.
I was just going through. Value Village has these big bins full of jewelry. Mm-hmm. It's giving like hardcore drag jewelry, mama. Like old school woman, like a lady who collects crystals kind of vibes. And I was just going through them and finding like random shit, decorating with whatever we could, you know. Anyway, what was the question? Oh, yes, we would love to do a Project Runway. Actually, I got asked, I'm not going to say by who, but definitely I was put forward to see if I would be interested in doing a Project Runway style television show by this really prestigious Indigenous production company. That was a year ago, though, and I haven't heard, it's been crickets since then, so who knows.
Oh.
But definitely hit us up.
Hit us up if you guys have any ideas. Definitely would love to. All right. Next question. What was your last big purchase that you saved up for? Could be a house or a bag, a piece of clothing, or a gift to somebody.
A gift to myself, my computer, my gaming PC. I think because it was completely custom made. If we're talking like the desk that I needed to put it on, the chair, which is Secret Labs, which is also custom, the monitors, all of the peripherals like the headset, the mouse, the keyboard, plus the gaming PC itself, we're talking like easily $10,000 to $15,000.
Damn.
Which is insane.
And that's something people, I feel like, well, I guess they're now learning about you is like that you're a fucking huge ass gamer. Have your own gaming organization.
Yeah, it's a big part of my life. I have 3 PCs. I love it. And it's an investment. It's 1000% an investment. Yeah, although as much as it is like a gift to myself, it's also like a tax write-off. And it's something that I need to be the best at what I do and really helps to elevate my content and my community. And it just looks pretty. I just love my computer so much.
Yeah. I seen it. I mean, it's a computer. And
you're
it's
like
pretty.
Yeah, it lights up.
It lights up.
Yep.
I've never really gotten into gaming. I think the last gaming console that I've actually owned was an Xbox 360.
Holy fuck.
That was like years ago. I used to have like DJ Hero, which is like Guitar Hero, but it was for DJs.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, no, it was my shit. That's why I just became a DJ.
Okay, Paris.
What was the question again?
What was your I could already probably tell what your biggest fucking purchase was. Probably a bag or something.
Oh yeah. I was literally just thinking that. Yeah, my biggest purchase that I did save up for were definitely my YSL bags that I have. Specifically my big one that I have. That was like the most expensive one.
It was like 4?
Close to 5. Yeah, it was like 48.
Damn.
4,800, but it was worth it. I love YSL. I love fashion. I always said that if you're going to invest in fashion pieces, handbags are the way to go because they usually just increase in value as time goes on. And the same with shoes as well, too. Like any haute couture pieces, and that's, I guess, something that's like my passion, you know, like investing in these fashion pieces because I just know like in the future not only knowing that they're going to be worth more in the future, but just knowing that I have like a little piece of history with me and yeah, I could carry it with me and pass it down. So yeah, that's something that I saved up for. Not really a house or anything, but working towards that.
She'll get there.
Okay, next question. What is the pettiest reason you've ever ghosted or blocked somebody? Ooh.
I feel like you have to answer this first because you do a lot more blocking and ghosting than I do.
Fuck, I do. I'm a petty bitch, guys. Like
you'll block somebody if you don't like their name. You will ghost a hoe if he looks at you weird.
Frig, no, definitely. Like sometimes I just get in these moods, and if I just see somebody like post something or share something or write something or even just spell a word wrong, I'm just like, ugh, this is annoying. Sorry, you gotta go. I'm trying to think of
Strike one, you're out.
Frig. Well, I did block somebody who who told me my foundation didn't match. Who was genuinely probably offering like genuine advice on like how to help fix that, but I was just like in a mood and I was like, I know, guys. Like I'm struggling over here. But yeah,
was that when you were orange?
Yeah. Fuck you, bitch.
In your Cheeto days.
I'll block you so you don't have to see my fucking mismatched foundation anymore. Fuck.
Fuck, that's funny. It was me. I said it. He blocked me.
Yeah, it was my burner account.
Yeah, I just got unblocked.
What's wondering? What about you? Oh my god.
I did block somebody. And this is stupid and petty, but I told them about this really awesome like indie artist. We're talking like this person has like less than 10,000 streams on Spotify. Like nobody knows who this person is, but they make really incredible music. And I showed this person who wasn't really like a friend of mine, just like kind of an acquaintance. Showed them some like really cool music. We were like vibing over it. And then they made this post and it was like, oh, I love this artist. Nobody really knows about them, but we need to be supporting these indie artists and da-da-da. And didn't credit me. And I know it's like, they don't need to. Like, who cares? But I got mad about that. I felt a type of way. I was like, I showed you them. Where's my shout out? What the fuck? Yeah, anyway. So I blocked them. And do I feel bad about it? No. Would I do it again? Yeah. I don't know why I feel so protective of like indie music. Mm-hmm. I think we all do. You know how it goes. Yeah. You love an artist and nobody knows about it. You show one of your like friends and then they act like they've loved them all along.
Oh god, yeah.
It's a weird feeling. We feel territorial. For some reason, this is so backwards. We like in a way don't want that artist to get like attention. Even though it's like we love them and it's so good for them to like get exposure. Yeah, we like gatekeep them. I don't know. It's human psychology. I can't explain it.
It's so fucking weird, man. Yeah.
Fuck, that's funny.
At the top of your head, what was your first thought of when you first met each other? Trauma triggered right away. That's my fucking ex. That's literally what I thought.
I think just like it's a lot. This is a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Because you walked in and I saw you first and I thought like, oh, this person is like I just remember you being like extra dolled up. And everyone was totally not on that level at that moment because it was like middle of the day, like day 3 of this conference. We're like all tired and like just vibing. And you walk in like you're going to a fucking Beyonce rave. I was like, who the fuck? Like this person really wants to like make a scene, like a statement.
Yeah.
Which I was like, that's cool, work diva. But then I'm also just like,
calm the fuck
that's
down.
A lot. I just keep thinking about those fucking snakeskin boots and your skinny jeans and your real huge fringe jacket and your hair and your real crazy makeup. I remember just thinking like, he spent an hour getting ready to come to, that's why he's late. Walked in with Starbucks and sunglasses. I was like, jeez, girl.
Oh, God.
Priorities, I guess.
No priorities. I remember that.
You're like, I'd rather show up late than ugly.
Literally. Sakes. Yeah, no. That was a fun day. I was at the Two-Spirit conference.
Fun for you.
Okay, this next question is pretty good. Who would you like to collab with or meet that has an online presence or a community or something personal? That question was kind of weird. Worded a little weird. I just got that question was worded a little weird. But who is one person you would like to collab with?
There's this girl who is a comedian here in Toronto, and then she also goes back and forth between here and New York. Her name is Veronica. Her username online is Veronica is cool. And she's an actress and a comedian, and she is one of the funniest people on the internet. And her skits are so amazing. And definitely she's top like 3 of my favorite creators who I watch online. And she followed me on TikTok, and it was genuinely one of those times where I felt starstruck a little bit. Even though we have like the same following, I still felt like she was much bigger than I was, because she's like has done a lot more in her career and is just like effortlessly, genuinely funny. And one thing I really appreciate about her is that she doesn't try to, it's authenticity, guys. Be yourselves. Like I can tell she doesn't take herself seriously. She doesn't care about looking weird. She doesn't care about looking not pretty. Nothing needs to be perfect. She just gives it her all, and she will go 150% into the bit to keep the bit going and to make it funny. And there are people
Dedication.
who there are people who, like, when you want to do comedy, especially like physical comedy and stuff like that, you have to completely break down all of your insecurities about yourself. And if you're going to be playing a character, that character doesn't have those insecurities. So why are you, like, you have to be okay to look stupid and make funny faces and have like bad screen caps and gifs of you. Like, go 1000% in and don't hesitate and hit this wall of like, oh no, that's too much. Just go, see the line, fucking snort it and go over it. That's what you gotta do. You gotta, like, that line does not exist. Cross that line.
Where is it?
Yeah.
What am I snorting?
Just triggered you. I gotta take a break. Let's take 5. Sweating. That's crazy. But anyway, Veronica is cool. If you're out there listening, I know you follow me, but I DM'd you and you didn't see it, so but I live here, so hit me up. I'd love to just go for coffee. What about you? Who would you collab with besides Lindsay King, because we already know that you're gonna do that eventually?
Oh yeah, love me some Lindsay. Definitely, I think Rihanna would be a top collab. Like, not necessarily Rihanna, but like I would love to do a
Here,
collab.
I was thinking we were thinking realistic. I'm like naming this little creator in Toronto. You're like one of the biggest artists on the entire planet.
Rihanna. I don't know, like if it's something with Fenty Skin or Fenty Hair or Fenty Beauty or even Savage X Fenty, like anything along those lines. Like I think
hopefully
it would be
Fenty waist trainers.
Hopefully you guys invent a Fenty diet pill.
Fenty Ozempic. That's crazy.
Stupid. Oh my god.
Fenty mouthwash.
Fenty teeth whitening.
Fuck.
Well, yeah, Fenty all the way.
I could see you doing a collab with Savage X Fenty.
Yeah.
Fenty X Wabano.
I would totally do a collab with them. Even if it's just like doing like a photo shoot or something. Like,
that's so stupid. I'm just picturing Fenty toothbrushes. Wabano toothbrushes. You have to do a commercial. Do you suffer from gingivitis? Well, Rihanna doesn't, but I do.
That's why we're partnering up with Fenty toothbrushes.
Stupid.
But yeah, Rihanna's definitely one of the top people for sure.
She's just so effortlessly cool.
There's just
swag.
She's like everyone's favorite, every celebrity's favorite celebrity.
I agree.
Which is pretty
Who
iconic.
does she beef with besides like Ciara?
I think I remember she was like, she called out Kendall Jenner before. Because Kendall Jenner was like, oh my god, I hope Rihanna performs like my favorite song at this concert. And then Rihanna replied to her tweet, it was like, then don't come, ho. And
oh no, I think I saw this. It was like, if Rihanna doesn't play Do Your Thing at this concert, then I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah.
Well, then don't come. So crazy.
And she claps back, man. Like, she will go into her comment section and just clap back at all these haters, which is so like, so bad girl Riri, you know?
Joan Rivers tweeted at Rihanna and was like, Rihanna is going back to Chris Brown after, or Rihanna going back to Chris Brown after all of this is so infuriating to me. Now it's my turn to slap her. And Rihanna replied, slap on some diapers. And then Joan Rivers died.
Jeez, I mean, karma.
Crazy.
All right, next question. What has been your favorite project to ever work on?
Well, it definitely wasn't the official Wabano campaign. Actually, no, that probably was like top 3. Definitely. I loved that day. It was just all good vibes all around. And I was proud of what we were doing.
Same.
I really liked Reclaimed when I filmed that TV show for Snapchat. Yeah, I'm hesitant to say Reclaimed because it was like such a hard thing to shoot. So I'll just say, yeah, probably the Wabano campaign. Or maybe the Real Rank photo shoot. Our first promo photo shoot that we did.
That was really fun. Yeah.
That was also super fun too. Yeah. What about you?
Definitely, I feel like the Real Rank photo shoot was really fun. Working with Izzy and Danita and Ayana. Our sister Morgan was also there. All of the Wabano campaign shoots are always really fun too. Because it's always just like our friends, you know? It's just always my friends. We're literally just hanging out and just having a good time. The Sephora Canada, that was really fun.
The controversial one?
The controversial one, yeah. It was mostly just fun with like me, Shaina, and Michelle. Because we were just like 3 res kids, you know, on set of this big thing. And Claudia was also there. She was my assistant that day. It was really nice to have her. So it's just like nice to just be with them. Lululemon was also really fun. Yeah, there's just been a lot of different projects. Like I did a few projects with Lululemon and each of them were really fun. They know how to treat me really well. They know how to treat their talent really well. And especially Indigenous folk, they're so respectful to them, which I really admire and respect. Yeah. And then I feel like Real Rank. Yeah, just anything Real Rank.
I guess this has been a big project in itself.
This is like an ongoing project.
Yeah, like it's not just like a one and done thing.
Yeah, like I feel like every time we film an episode, it's always fun. Or anything we do, like Real Rank, it's just
seeing the reception and the responses and seeing the community that we're building. And I know it's like we don't care about like numbers and like stats and stuff like that, but watching the growth in real time and being able to track the progress that we've made.
And like seeing the countries that we're playing in is crazy.
Yeah, we have like 17 countries that we're currently...
We're international.
I know.
We're global.
People in Hong Kong are listening to our podcast, which
Shout out to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hao
God.
jiao bu jian.
Love you guys.
我爱你，我们爱你们. But yeah, I would say if we're thinking about it in that perspective, then definitely this Real Rank project has been, like, honestly, one of the smartest things we've done, but also one of the most rewarding. And what a labor of love, you know? We literally just fucking do it on our own. And it's so funny that 3 people in the industry have asked me, hey, who does your podcast? Who's your team? I want to like reach out. And I'm like, it's literally us just on our phones. They're like, really? And I'm like, yeah, like we're the producers, the writers, the directors. We do all the hair and makeup, all the filming. We do the editing. We do the marketing. We post. Like, we're everywhere, everything. And I'm hoping season 2 will finally get a lot of help. But just being able to like learn how to do it ourselves and like create a platform, create a brand out of literally nothing. Well, I guess not totally out of nothing. We both have our own individual brands, but like creating a brand together from scratch was really fun.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a really great project to be on. Okay, next question. This one's actually pretty funny. If your exes all formed a support group, what would it be called and why?
Oh my God.
This is actually a pretty interesting question. And
maybe surviving a Gemini.
Surviving a Gemini.
Surviving Kairyn Potts is crazy. Oh, surviving.
The He-Man Women Haters Club. I used to be called that a lot. Like
He-Man?
No, she-man.
Yeah, she-man, yeah. Me too.
Like she-man, you woman.
He-she.
He-she. Yeah, like shit like
Now I don't even care. Now I'm like, fucking rights. He, she, they,
fucking
them.
right, eat my box.
Yeah. If I'm he, she, you're was, were.
If I'm he, she, you're it's. It's ugly.
If I'm he, him, you're fee, fi, fo, fun.
That's fucking funny. Oh my god. Okay, what's a toxic trait you absolutely refuse to work on because you secretly love it?
That's a good question. Oh, I have a lot. It really, it's
I have a lot.
Well, where do I start? I think it's subjective though. Like what I consider toxic, other people might not consider toxic.
Oh yeah, no.
But just in generally speaking, what I think is toxic, I have a tendency to be a perfectionist and take control. And I like being in charge of things and having the final say. And even when, like, for example, one of the reasons why I know that I'm like this is because of school. Going from like junior high to high school to university, being forcibly put into groups and getting anxiety when I see the work that my group members are doing and the direction they're going with it, and I don't like it. And I feel like I have to speak up. That's where the toxic part comes in, where I'm like, no, I don't like this. This is, and then I feel like I'm being a bitch, or I'm suffocating them, or I'm like being too bossy, or like being too much of a perfectionist and putting it on other people. I don't want to work on it, and I don't want to make that toxic trait better because I think it's really helped me.
I was gonna say it's obviously helped you,
and people have actually thanked me for being like, oh, maybe let's revisit this. And I've learned to now do it in a gracious way where I'm not like, no, I don't like that, let's change it. I'm like, do we have any other options? Like, why don't we explore like a couple of like other things? Like, this is good for now, but like, let's, how can we improve on this? And I've tried to do it in ways that are less bitchy, I suppose. Yeah, that. And I always respond to like hatred with the same energy. People have told me that that's toxic and I should stop doing it. But it's one of those things where I'm like, sometimes I can't help it.
Yeah.
And I think I will work on it eventually. But for right now, it's my two-spirit spine that I have that kind of protects me. I don't take shit laying down, and I don't let people come for me, and I don't let people disrespect me. And if people think that that's toxic and that I'm stooping to their level, then I'm a stoop. I'm going to take the low road so there's more room on the high road for y'all.
I'm doing this for y'all.
Yeah. What about you? One of your toxic traits is how you fart all the time.
How I'm farting and burping all the time.
Just gassy boy.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't really have much toxic traits, to be honest.
That's toxic. Zero self-reflection, no conscience.
No, just kidding. Like, it took me a while too, because I was like sitting here. I was like, what is a toxic trait that I do have? And one thing I feel like I am very toxic about and that I'm working on is judging people on their clothing options, judging people on their outfits and what type of brands they choose to support and wear and shop at. I'm working on that, like I'm trying to remember that fashion is universal, and there's also privilege within fashion, and yeah. So I'm very judgmental, I'm very judge a person's outfit before their character.
Well, I'm glad we're honest.
Real fucking awful. No, but yeah, I feel like I do that a lot.
It's just like an automatic thing. Yeah, it's bias. It's like, I think you doing that shows the influence that society has had on you and pop culture and like consumerism. Whereas you check yourself and then you realize it was wrong. Yeah. And that's who you are. So
I'm aware.
Give yourself a little bit of grace.
Yeah.
But also cut it out.
Yeah, no, I definitely, I will catch myself doing that. And I'm like, hey, no, Scott, don't do that.
Wait, but the question was, what's a toxic trait of yours that you're not willing to change because you secretly love it?
Oh.
You're not in love with that toxic trait. That's why I'm like, I was in love with both of mine.
Okay, yeah.
Yours is just mean. You just judge people.
I don't know. Well, like I feel like I do kind of love it in the sense that sometimes I'm not afraid to clock people's like outfits. like, oh, you're wearing that today, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, why are you wearing that?
Why?
Yeah, I don't think I will change that. I guess I do kind of secretly like that I'm kind of a judgmental fashion bitch because it helps me elevate other people's fashion, I guess. Oh. Helps me help them elevate their own fashion. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the fashion industry, especially the pop culture, like media side of fashion, because fashion isn't just the designers. Fashion is also all of the reviewers and the critics and the people who create all of these talk shows like Fashion Police.
And I think that's why I'm the way that I am is because I grew up watching those types of shows on like Fashion TV and, you know, Fashion Police and all this stuff. Like, having an opinion on somebody's fashion.
Cosmo and Vogue and all of these magazines always have like a fashion misses of the year. Like that's toxic as shit.
The top 10 dress list and a top worst list.
The fact that there's a worst list
and I remember
is insane.
That's something too. Like as a kid, I remember like really ingraining that in my mind, being like, I will never be on a worst dress list in my life. And just like having that whole like, I'm never like, that's so embarrassing. I'm never going to let that happen, you know? And
so you internalized all that shame and that fear. So you're saying this toxic fashion industry has worked.
Yeah, this toxic trait is really just
a result of what the
society.
The fashion industry like makes money from creating those feelings in you.
I'm merely a victim of the fashion industry, guys.
You're a product of the system.
Yeah, but I'm going to change it. We're going to change it.
When?
It's coming. Okay. Completely different topic, but what's your favorite res meal? Next question.
Oh.
A res meal you could eat every single fucking day.
Oh.
Not get sick of it. Your death row meal.
Shit, there's so many. Oh my God. Holy, now I'm hungry. But no, there really is so many that I love. Probably one of my go-tos of all time is hamburger macaroni soup. Hangover soup, aka with bannock, fried bannock. It always hits. It never misses. You can add and take away so many things. You could get it to the resiest it is, which is just like hot dogs and tomato soup and macaroni. Or you can fancy it up and put, you know, potatoes, and you can put ground beef and elbow mac and all these other things. And it just...
I love how elbow mac and ground beef is your version of, you could spice it up.
Well, one time I made a TikTok making hamburger soup. I was like, hey guys, it's a rainy day, so let's make hangover soup. And then I was like showing them how I make it. And people were like, holy, you put in basil and thyme? What? This is so bougie. I'm like, do you guys not use spices? Like, it's like basic, like, ooh, salt and pepper and like basil. Like, ooh, parsley. I was like, holy fuck. If the bar's on the floor, if we're talking res food, I guess it can be like really resy. No, parsley flakes or bay leaves or whatever. Maybe that's just getting a little bit too bougie. But regardless of all of that, it's still top.
Flavorful, man.
It's probably my number one, but I know it's like probably top 3 for like most people on the res. Nobody gets sick of hangover soup.
No, I agree. I think it's definitely a top 3 for me. Wouldn't be my top 1 though. Top 1, fuck, I don't even like res meal. I really fuck with some, I don't even know if it'd be considered a res meal, but just like fried potatoes with onions. And
yeah, that's
I usually cut some
like mousse
bacon in there, and I throw some bacon in there.
Oh, okay.
That's like, yeah, kind of resy. But another one I'm thinking of is macaroni elbow mac with Puritan meatballs and gravy. I used to have that a lot growing up. That was like my go-to. Ooh, my mouth is just watering thinking of it.
You know what an honorable mention is? I think for both of us, pork chops, rice, and mushroom soup gravy.
Oh my God, yeah. That's my shit, man.
I'm so good at making it, and it's always so yummy, and it just always hits the spot when you're craving it.
So good.
And it reminds you of home.
Katie and ground beef is also really good. I love that.
Can never go wrong with Katie and ground beef. Even like Katie and wieners.
Sometimes I'll make a poutine with the Puritan meatballs and gravy. So I'll get like crinkle cut fries, put some shredded cheese on there, and the Puritan meatballs and gravy on top of that. That's really good.
Click meat bannock sandwiches, or if you're fancy, you spam. That always hits. Bologna bannock sandwiches. I fucks with that. Or even like the bologna sandwiches where you put Lay's chips in them. That hits and it never misses.
Okay.
But I hate pemmican. Sorry.
Pemmican?
I fucking hate pemmican.
I've never tried pemmican.
Don't.
Okay.
It's just lard and berries.
Oh, yeah.
It's very Cree.
Okay, yeah. No, thank you. So the next question, how did you guys know you were gay? I guess our gay awakening.
Holy fuck. Well, have you guys ever seen Batman? The Batman movie with Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy and Arnold Schwarzenegger as...
I remember that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. We're talking about Robin. The person who played Robin. I don't know why he was so fine. This movie came out in like 2000, so I was like not old enough to even know about what love was. But I remember when I watched it, it did something to me. And they knew what they were doing. All of those shots of him getting dressed. And there was like, he put on his pants and then it was like, whoosh, and it made like noises and his ass like jiggled. I'm like, how is this? Like, he's in like full spandex. You could see like his like pecs and his abs, and then he puts on this lip gloss and his like lips are real perfect. And I was like, this is like erotic. Like, what the fuck? But I remember being like, I like that.
Oh my God.
Or being a typical, oh my God, this is a story every single little gay boy knows about. Going to Walmart and getting lost and ending up at the underwear section and looking at all of the shirtless hot models on every single pack of shorts or socks or boxers or like even the like the little wife beaters and stuff. Why were they always all so sexy and so provocative?
Thank you, Walmart.
And we'd have to like go there pretending we were shopping for underwear, and our eyes would just wander, and then we feel like people are gonna know.
Oh, me. Yeah, no, I can definitely relate to that too. I've definitely rubbed one out in Walmart.
Ew.
Aisle. Holy fuck.
I wouldn't go that far. Holy fuck.
Fucking Chris.
Scott's just in the aisle, just fucking ew. No, what?
Licking my bean.
Yuck, just getting escorted out. Still banned from Walmart to this day.
That was just last year.
That's like, crazy.
So
I hate that.
But yeah, I think my gay awakening when I think about it was, what the fuck is, Karate Kid. But like the old Karate Kid, you know, the guy.
Wax on, wax off?
Yes, him. Fuck, I forget what
I forget his name too. He has like that really cute brown hair with curls.
With a little wave, little poof. Yeah, God, I remember watching that as a kid and being like, this guy's...
You just wanted to be Mr. Miyagi?
Oh
ew, never mind. I didn't mean that.
Too. But no, like, yeah, I remember like this, I think it was like Karate Kid 2 or something where he like saves like a girl who's like stuck on like a pole. Like, I want to be that girl.
Yeah, save me. Kick me in the chin.
Oh.
Roundhouse kicking me. Oh my God, what about Jeremy Sumpter in Peter Pan? That old school Peter Pan.
I've never watched old school Peter Pan.
People are gonna know. Jeremy Sumpter, old school Peter Pan. I was a little gay boy, and I remember being like, he was one of my first ever crushes. Because I think we were about the same age at the time, and I remember thinking like, he has such pretty hair. Wow, it would be so. And I was not interested in Wendy at all. And I remember being so enthralled with him and being like, why do I like him so much? Him, and then do you remember Casper? When Casper turns into a human at the very end of the movie and he dances with Christina Ricci and they start floating.
No.
And
that sounds so jabs though.
It's really jabs because he wants to be a real boy the entire movie and he haunts Christina Ricci's character, and she like shows him that like he makes a deal with this like witch or something, and he's allowed one night to be human, and he goes to the dance. And he taps her on the shoulder and she turns around and she's like, hello? And he says like an inside joke that only them two know. And then she realizes it's him and she's like really shocked. And then they start dancing. And then all of a sudden they're floating. And everyone's like watching them float. And then, it's so cute. He's so handsome. He has like the most piercing blue eyes.
That's so cute.
He's so sweet. And he goes, "Can I keep you?"
Oh my God.
Yeah, because it's what he said to her when he was a ghost and he had to leave. And he gives her a little ghost kiss on the cheek and he says, "Can I keep you?"
That's so sad.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Oh, and also Be My Girl. He can't see without his glasses. Macaulay Culkin. Oh my God.
That scene is so sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Kovu from Lion King 2 was also a bit of a gay awakening for me. I had a big crush on Kovu.
Oh, okay. Yes, I was trying to think of who Kovu was.
Yeah, the little shit. And Aladdin. Just start naming all of them. All these fictional characters. And Jack Frost from Guardians. Was into that.
I was thinking Jack Frost, the snowman.
Will Ferrell and Elf. Sick.
Which had Michael Murray and the Cinderella story.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that was like, it did something to me.
Channing Tatum in Step Up, and She's the Man. Yeah, that story's gay awakening. He used to cry watching that.
That's so sad. All right. You liked this question when I read it earlier. If you were broke, homeless, and desperate, what's the wildest thing you'd be willing to do for a quick $5,000? That's kind of crazy. I mean,
I would suck a cock. Fuck, I've sucked ugly cocks for free.
Holy fuck. Fuck, I might just eat a puss. Oh.
Nope, I wouldn't.
Fuck, I don't fucking know. What wouldn't I do?
Well, the thing is I think about all the dumb shit I've done for $0.
Yeah, same.
And I'm like, it puts it into perspective. I'm like, if there was $5,000 on the line, I would be fine with doing that dumb thing that I did. So I don't think I would like fully like have sex with somebody that I didn't want to for 5,000. But if they were good looking, I would do it.
I've done it for less.
Yeah. So I'm like, I mean, it's like,
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. Who is the most famous person you've ever slid into the DMs of, and did they ever respond? There's a celebrity that I DM at least like once a month.
You harass, you mean?
That I harass, basically. It's not harassment. I just say hi, or I'll say like,
Did they
hey.
respond?
No.
Babe, that's called harassment?
It's Frank Ocean. Yeah. He's like,
are you just lit?
Just like when I'm lit, yeah. Like I'll just say, hey,
what up, boo?
Like it's like not even like they're not like fucking like crazy messages. It's just me being like, hey, like hope you're doing well. Hey, sending love. Hey. Hope your day is going amazing. Keep blossoming. Hey Frank, how are you? Hi, handsome.
Is this mental illness?
That's okay. And why do I do this? In my hopes that he'll one day open up his message request and see my profile and be like, look at
somehow find yours out of 60,000 messages he gets
and see how I am basically the love of his life, and we just live happily ever after that.
Delusion. Loves it. No, but honestly, work, because I do that too. So I can't even front. I literally have so many screenshots of random celebrities I've messaged, and I send them the really like most heartfelt like paragraphs.
Yeah.
And they almost never respond. Lights responded to me.
Oh, word. Okay, yeah, we love Lights.
Yeah, Lights responded to me. Who else responded to me?
Drive my soul.
Yeah. My eyes get cold in February. Give me a second, girl. Who else responded? Oh, well, I guess Lily Gladstone. She follows both of us.
Oh, yeah, Lily.
She's liked some of my things and responded to me. Well, these are like Indigenous famous people, but like, you know, we just got off a FaceTime with the Tantu Cardinal. The whole cast of Reservation Dogs we're friends with. Who else? I DM Mariah quite a bit.
Mariah Carey? What do you say?
I don't know. I DM'd her because she's getting nominated for this Hall of Fame award. And I'm like, how are you not already a part of this Hall of Fame award? And I was like, girl, you, I think I said something like, girl, I'm so mad that you haven't already won this award. You have enough accolades and number ones to start handing them out like cotton or trick or treat candy and still have enough for yourself for a whole lifetime. Just like fighting on her behalf in her DMs. She didn't respond, obviously. But I DM'd Dan Levy and he read it. He saw it.
Didn't say anything?
No. Because during the time that we were filming Reclaimed, Dan Levy's husband was working with the production company and they knew that I was a fan and they had seen my DM to Dan Levy and how much it meant for Dan Levy to give Canadian representation like that as a comedian. And Dan Levy's husband said that he would get Dan Levy to respond to it and then jump on a quick call with me. And it never ended up happening. But he did see the message, so at least he knows what he means to me. Oh
me.
I'll meet him one day though.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna happen.
Viola Davis, talk to her. A-lister.
Oh yeah, and you interviewed.
He got winner. Yep.
Gifted her some beaded earrings.
Gifted her some earrings. Medicine them. Just kidding. I medicine them so that she'll work with me.
Okay. Next question.
Sound it out, girl.
I don't know. This one's kind of boring. Have you ever caught someone talking shit about you, and what did you do?
Natch all the time. It's like, it's boring and old news at this point.
Yeah, no, same. I just don't even bother anymore.
So, sometimes I'll give them the time of day and I'll be like, what the fuck was that? And of course, they always have the same responses. Well, I didn't mean it in that way. Like, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Not gonna lie, all of these questions are kind of like, how do you snag the deadliest uncle in the room? Like, girl, you be Scott Wabano. That's how.
Oh, what?
Feels shitty. Okay, what is it that you keep wanting to smell despite the fact that it doesn't smell particularly good?
Those gnashes of yours.
Like ass.
For me, it's armpits. I love armpits. I have a thing for armpits. I think we talked about this on the sex episode, but
oh yeah,
I do love me a good armpit area just to like put my face in and just be there and
just be one with the pit.
Yeah, and like give a little bit of a sniff here and there, but I don't like BO. I don't think BO smells good at all. It grosses me out. But my man's BO, just a little hint of it. He doesn't really sweat that much, but there have been a couple of times in the last 10 years where I've gotten a little bit of a whiff of something, and it's nice.
Yeah, I like the smell of. There's this one setting spray that I really like. It's an aerosol setting spray from One Size.
Ooh, you like that?
And I like the smell of that.
It smells like hairspray.
It smells like hairspray. Yeah, like I love the smell of hairspray.
That's because it smells like Whippets. You just taking fucking shots of it. That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
But what about gasoline?
I love the smell. I like the smell of Skidoo gasoline. Like gasoline that comes from a Skidoo. That smells like...
Yeah, there's something about gas. I don't know what it is. The hints of it is nice. When it's too much, it's overwhelming and makes you dizzy. But like, just a tiny little bit of gas is like not that bad.
Just a tiny little bit of
we just sound like we huff drugs.
If you can remember, what are your funniest childhood memories? And what is a game you used to play as res kids?
We played rock tag.
I think of Psycho. We used to play Psycho, Blackout.
Yeah, black each other out. Somebody has to act possessed.
Yeah, beat the shit out of everybody.
We used to call it something, Annie, something.
You guys called it Annie.
Yeah, something like that.
Out in the West Coast, they called it Annie, and in Moose Factory, we called it like Blackout, or we call it Psycho.
Yeah, that's crazy. And we used to just beat each other up. It's just an excuse to fight.
I was gonna say, I remember we just used to use it as an excuse to fucking beat the shit out of our cousins. I'd be like, oh my God, I'll be the one. Black me out. I'll go beat the shit out of her. It's okay.
It like gives us like social permission to go and commit atrocities.
Your cousin's like crying.
Yeah, it was just a game.
And then you're like, what happened? I don't remember.
It's so gaslighty and so bad. What did I do to you, Holly?
So
just bludgeoning them.
fucked up.
You can't blame me. I was possessed.
Fuck, let's bring that game back, please. Let's bring it back in 2025.
Let's play that at the next premiere. Just black out.
Surprise, guys. We're throwing an event. We're all playing any.
Our next person we interview, we just start swinging on them. Surprise, it's not us.
Surprise, female fight club. Yeah. We're gonna fight. Beat the shit out of her.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. Okay, what's the worst lie you've ever told to get out of something, and did you ever get caught?
Oh, fuck. I have been killing family members for years.
I was going to say, I definitely killed off a few of my family members as an excuse. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. One time, Jory and I missed our Via Rail train ride.
Oh God, I remember you guys telling me about this.
And
I was a little gagged at this.
We both called support at the same time. Jory was like, I told Jory, don't worry about it. I'll handle it. Because I was going to call and give him this big sob story I had created about like our roommate had an aneurysm and we had to sit at the ER. And like, I was confident in my lie because they don't refund tickets if you miss your train. Like, this was a very extenuating circumstance and they never do it. And so I called them ready to just start crying on command. And next thing you know, they were like, okay, we're going to ask our supervisor. We'll call you back. I'm like, okay. They call me back. Yeah, we just talked to your partner. We're really sorry about your grandma. Your grandma died. And I was like, yeah, I forgot about that. And then Jory texts me. He's like, don't worry, I handled it. I said my grandma died. And I was like, what the fuck? I just telling them that our roommate was having an aneurysm. Oh my. We're both just killing someone at the same time.
That's fucking great.
But we got a refund. So I'll do it again. And the thing is my grandma's already dead, so like I don't feel bad about it. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and these places don't give a fuck. They do not care.
Yeah, no, it's true. I'm trying to think of a bad lie I've told, and it's definitely. I feel like that's definitely been a really bad lie, like saying that one of my family members have died, so I can't come into work.
Yeah, I mean the reason why it's good is because it works.
Yeah, and like they're not gonna fucking question it.
You cannot argue with that.
Yeah.
What if it is true? That would be awful if someone caught me on it and called my bluff. That would be so embarrassing.
Yeah, no, I've never gotten caught too. If someone offered you $50,000 to expose your group chat, would you take it? And what would be the worst message leaked? Holy fuck.
No, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't do it. 50K is fuck all.
I was going to say 50K is not that much, to be honest, in the grand scheme of things.
No, for a whole damaged career. Holy fuck. Not like our messages would just get us completely canceled. But like, same with everybody's group chats. You feel safe to like say your real feelings, and it's not like we just talk shit every day, but like if I'm having a bad day and I'm at an event and like I'm like complaining about like a couple of people that I'm working with, or like giving my real thoughts about how things are happening, and the person who I was working with ever saw those messages, they may not want to work with me again, even if they're at fault, you know? It's like, so like, just, yeah, our group chat, it needs to stay a safe space.
No, I completely agree.
And 50K is fuck all.
50K is not a lot of money for real. And yeah, the secrets, I don't kiss and tell.
Except for the group chat.
Yeah, the secrets stay with the girlies. Yeah. And whatever stays with the girlies never sees the light of day.
Because like, what if some of those things potentially stop you from getting a $50,000 gig?
That's true.
Then it's just one gig and it's like, wasn't worth it.
It was not worth it. No. What is some advice you would give to any aspiring entrepreneurs or aspiring content creators or aspiring fashion designers?
I would say, if you want this to be your life, if you want to be an entrepreneur, a business owner, and get into any kind of this sort of world, you need to treat it like it is a job, because it is a job. It's not all fun and games. You guys get to see 15% of what we do, for example, but you don't see the other 90% or 85% that goes into all of the behind the scenes stuff, setting up the business, doing meeting after meeting after meeting. A lot of our job too is traveling, sitting in boring airports and like having back pain all the time because you're doing 6-hour flights there and back, and like that 1 hour long session you see us do on the stage, it's like 2 days full of travel just to get there and be in random hotels and meet with strangers. And so I'll tell people, like, if you want to do that and you want that sort of life and you want to be involved in that career, you need to understand that it is a job, and it requires so many skills that I never even knew I was going to need to utilize. Being really good at on the spot problem solving, having a really good sense of individual motivation and ambition, because you aren't going to have people constantly trying to motivate you and waiting on you and giving you pressure to perform. You are your own boss. You're the one who makes the schedule sometimes. You are able to achieve just as much as you work. And the possibility for earnings and for success and for whatever becomes infinite. Like, if I really wanted to, I could work 20 hours a day. It's not realistic, but it's you start to feel that way once you're an entrepreneur and you're on your own. It's like every single moment that I'm not working, I could be working. And you start to feel guilty about, like, shit, I'm not doing enough. But what I would say is create a schedule, create a routine, create goals that are realistic, and every single day clock in at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, or, you know, maybe you clock in at noon and you work 6 hours or whatever it is, but you have to treat it like a job. Honor it, respect it. If you treat it like a job, it will become your job, and you will understand all of the work that goes into it. And make sure that you are authentic and you are yourself, and you don't try to emulate other people. Don't try to copy other people. You can get inspiration from them and follow some of their templates, but make sure at the end of the day, it's your voice, it's your personality. You're not putting on a character that isn't rooted in you, because people will see through it. They will see through it and they will be turned off. We have a couple of friends who are like in the industry right now, in fashion and stuff, and I see the content that they make and it doesn't perform well, and I watch their videos and I know why it doesn't perform well, because we know that person intimately. We have lunches with them, we party with them, we've worked with them, we know their ins and outs of who they are, and then they make content and it's like watching a completely different person. It's like watching like a fake, almost android version of this person, stripped away of all soul, all personality, all flaws. It's just trying way too hard to be perfect, and people sniff through that bullshit and they don't like it, and they're not going to subscribe, like, comment, they're not going to buy, they're not going to go to your page, nothing, because they know you're not being honest. And that honesty is what I really think has helped us to build our brand. Like, you hear us, we're open books, man. I'm not saying you have to be as sort of raunchy and as like over the top as we are, but that's our brand. It's the Real Rank brand, and it's full of like unfiltered honesty, and it's really helped to get us where we are. But with it comes a lot of responsibility and a lot of criticism. And so if you're not willing to be able to accept criticism for the truest, darkest parts of your personality, then maybe don't do that. But it doesn't mean that you still can't be you. Be you with a little bit of polish on top, but always make sure that you're you. Yeah. And don't try to be anybody else, because it will come back to haunt you, and you will realize you are wasting energy and time trying to fit into something that isn't natural to you. That's what I would say.
Very literally just adding on to that, you know, being yourself, your authenticity, really diving into that and leaning into that more, because people will see right through your fucking shit. But also not being afraid to step out of your comfort zone as well. You know, I feel like that's a big thing that we as humans are just trained to do, you know, is just staying within the comforts of what we know, and not really pushing ourselves to try that new thing we want to try out, you know, or doing that thing that might make us look a fool, you know. I think really just stepping out of your comfort zone is going to bring you a lot of different opportunities, and also help you grow as a person, help you grow your brand, your business. You got to just learn how to take those opportunities and just not give a fuck what anybody else thinks, you know. You got to do what's good for you and what's best for your business, you know, and nobody's really looking out for you the way that you look out for you. So really just stepping out of your comfort zone, taking those steps on becoming a bigger and better person, I guess you could say. But yeah, beautiful things tend to happen when you step out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Can trust and believe that.
Mm-hmm. And also, to add on to that, don't be afraid to lean into community and ask for support. If you want to get into an industry, guarantee you there's already a bunch of people who are in the industry who came from the same place as you. Reach out to them, learn from them. ABL, always be learning. You are a forever learner, and you need to humble yourself and understand you're not going to know everything all the time. So never, ever, ever underestimate the power of mentorship and of learning and of putting your ego aside and thinking, what can I learn from this person? Even if in your mind you think you're light years ahead of them in terms of your success and where you are, you can always learn something from everybody.
Yeah.
Even the people who aren't even a part of the industry, you learn things from them that apply to your career. So always be going to workshops. Sign up for courses, go and listen to talks, seminars, read books about what you want to do. Go and subscribe to Masterclass. If you want to be a writer, go subscribe to Masterclass and watch Judy Blume or Stephen King or some of the most famous writers in the world talk about what made them successful. Always, always be learning. I know it sounds boring and stuff like that, but like, if you want to be self-taught, then teach yourself. Like, you have to do it. It's 30% of us is like, oh shit, that didn't work. And like Scott and I do that all the time. It may not look like us sitting there watching tutorials. Sometimes it is though. It's like, how the fuck do we do this? I don't know. Well, let's Google it, We're always like, let's just Google it. Let's figure out how the heck to solve this problem. And then guess what? All of a sudden we have a new skill. Now we know how to like do whatever. And it'll help us for the next thing. And it'll transfer over. These skills are transferable to so many different areas. So hire us. So all that to say, hire us to come into your nation and put on a workshop about how to do what we do successfully. Even though we're still learning, we're open books and we love sharing all of the fails and the successes, yes. what it takes to do what we do.
We had to fail so many times to get to where we are. We probably had more failures than successes.
Oh yeah, we're failing all the time. And like people always say like the first step to being kind of good at something is to really suck at it first.
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid to suck. I know you're definitely not afraid to suck.
I love this suck.
That's crazy. Okay, you guys, we've answered tons of questions. I hope that your question got answered. If it didn't, do not hesitate to send us a DM or an email. Our email is realrankpod@gmail.com. Send in a question there if you want, or just comment on our videos and ask questions. And we're going to definitely be doing another Q&A video in the future, so don't be afraid to reach out and ask us your burning, darkest secret
Any questions, guys. As you could tell, we're open books.
Sometimes to a fault.
Sometimes gets us in trouble.
But yeah, and also thank you guys again so much for all the love that you've been showing on our podcast. We just surpassed 22,000 downloads. Can you believe that?
That's crazy. All thanks to you guys.
22,000 downloads of our podcast. That is a small city. Like, that's so insane to me that people actually want to listen and sit there
and listen.
And holy shit, we peaked at number 32, I think, for 31 or 34 for top podcasts in Canada. And I checked yesterday and we were at 43.
Damn.
We're just like going up and down, but we're staying consistently in the top 100 around big names in the game.
It's so crazy to see like Brittany Broski and like Bretman Rock and like
fucking right.
Call Her Daddy podcast. Like,
and so many massive big celebrities with these big followings. And I go to their pages and I look at their ratings and ours are better. And it's like, that's because the Indigenous community is like, they're supporting us. They're championing us. And
we love you guys so much for that.
We really do. Like, it honestly is surreal, the amount of love we get. It's really easy for us to focus on all the hate because there's so much hate that we get.
God, yeah.
Tons and tons of hate. Somebody told I shared a screenshot yesterday with Scott, and what did it say? It said something like, may these two burn in the fiery pits of hell or something. With like a throw up emoji.
Jeez.
And then someone told Scott, Your eyebrows are way too dark or
Way
something.
too bold.
Way too bold. And then one of our followers, our cousins, came to our defense and said, Shwell, your upper lip is infected. And I was burst out laughing because, like, it's so easy for us to be like, wow, people don't like us, look at, these 2 comments we got. But then it's just overwhelming amounts of love and people being so awesome and sharing our posts, liking, subscribing, sending us donations on live, which has been really helpful. And like the amount of love that we receive cannot be understated and definitely is a force to be reckoned with. And all that love you give us, we give you back 100% by making sure we do our best on this. We take it seriously, We take the feedback as well. And our commitment to you guys is that we're always going to be working hard. We're going to take it seriously. We're going to do our best to be the best. Well, I will.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm just here to have a good time.
All that to say, thank you for all of the amazing ratings that we've been getting and all the great comments and the love.
You guys come in clutch, for real.
How many followers did we have? Like 20-something thousand on Facebook. We have like 15,000 on TikTok. Our Instagram's kind of jabs, but follow us on Instagram, fuck. At Real Rank Pod.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow us on there. And we have some goodies coming down the line and we're so excited to share them.
Coming soon, guys. But yeah, with that being said, this episode was pretty fun to film. If you guys have any more questions, we will probably film another episode like this again.
I definitely think we should. All right, guys. Well, this is Kairyn Potts saying Ishnish.
And this is Scott Wabano saying Janaskamutin Miigwech.
And thank you for listening to today's episode.
Until next time.
Bye.
Love y'all.